After his impressive stint at Fenerbahce, Cassagrande was contacted by executives at the Portuguese club Porto in July 2015. Shortly thereafter, Cassagrande was named manager of Porto FC on a 2-year contract. Cassagrande was given transfer money for players. He made several signings, including striker Higuain for 28 million euros. Higuain stated he was excited to work with Cassagrande and score many goals for the club. With a full squad of exciting players, the pressure was on for Cassagrande to deliver results in the league and in the Champions League. The season began with wins over Tondela and Benfica, showing great skill to win both games. By October, Porto were level on points with Braga, who were the only real threats to the league. With huge wins over Academia and Setúbal, Cassagrande and his team remained favourites to win the league. With the team also challenging in the Champions League, the team did struggle towards the end of the year, picking up 3 draws and only 1 win. In January, Cassagrande met Porto chairman Jose Costa and expressed his desire to sign more players. The meeting went well, and in the coming days, Porto signed Paco Alcacer from struggling side Valencia on a €1 million loan deal. If Alcacer performed well, Porto would offer a permanent contract at the end of the season. Alcacer made his debut on January 16, 2016 against Pacos Ferreira, scoring all 5 goals in a 5-1 victory. More wins came against Nacional and Arouca in February, cementing Porto's place at the top of the table. Braga, who were dominant at the beginning of the season, went on a 3-game losing streak, making Benfica the closest challengers to Porto. The two teams clashed on April 2nd, going head-to-head in Benfica's home stadium. Benfica, who had 61 points, needed to win the game to have any chance of winning the league. The teams battled, but in the last minute of the game, striker Jonas from Benfica claimed victory, 2-1. With the title slipping away, Cassagrande banded his team together and went on to secure 2 more victories against Tondela and Braga. With 2 games left, both Porto and Benfica had everything to play for. Benfica continued to win, but it was Porto who recorded 2 consecutive draws against Boavista and Sporting FC, dropping 4 points. Cassagrande was criticized in the press for the results. With 2 games left, Porto needed to pick up Mexican points to have any chance of winning the Liga Nos title. Porto had an extremely tough encounter with Guimarães, with both teams scoring many goals. It was Porto who would win the game 6-3. Benfica, who had just taken the lead at the top of the table, lost 2-0 against Marítimo. On the last day of the season, Porto faced Estoril Praia. Porto needed to win the game in order to lift the trophy. Cassagrande was under immense pressure to deliver the perfect result. "23 minutes in, midfielder Ruben Neves scored the first goal of the game. Spanish striker Alcacea followed through with 2 more goals before Vincent Abubakar finished the game 4-1. Porto had won the title in dramatic fashion, claiming victory by just 1 point. Cassagrande had achieved 2 league titles in just 2 years, a huge achievement for any manager. On September 15, 2015, Porto faced German side Schalke in the opening match of the Champions League, marking Cassagrande's first ever time in the competition. Unlike the Europa League, Cassagrande would face tough opposition. The match ended in a 3-3 draw, with both teams performing well. Porto's biggest challenge was facing Premier League champions Chelsea in the group stages. Porto went on to record victories over Napoli and Chelsea to claim the group stage top spot with 11 points. As the round of 16 commenced in February, Porto were up against Italian side Juventus in Turin. The first initial contest saw both teams draw 1-1. In the second leg, in front of the home crowd, Porto dominated Juventus to a 5-1 victory, putting Porto on the map of potential winners of the competition. In the quarterfinals, Porto faced another German side, Wolfsburg. The manager at the time, Dieter Hecking, criticized Cassagrande for his lack of experience in the competition. In the first leg, both teams failed to score in a draw-less encounter. In the second leg, Porto were able to win the game 5-1 in a convincing performance. Goals from Danilo Pereira and Gonzo Higuain secured victory. Shortly thereafter, Porto would progress on to the semi-finals of the competition. This time, they would be facing German giants Bayern Munich. This would be one of Cassagrande's toughest ever challenges he's ever faced as a manager. The first leg took place in front of a sellout crowd in April 26th in Portugal. Both teams show great skill and technique. It was Porto who took the lead with a goal from Chavez. Shortly after, Bayern Munich scored twice with 2 goals from Thomas Müller. With the home fans behind Porto, the team fought back to win the game 3-2. Following their victory in the first leg, Cassagrande praised his players for their performance. On May 2nd, 2015, the second leg took place in Germany. With a Champions League final awaiting, both teams knew what was at stake. Porto started poorly, conceding a goal in the first 5 minutes from Arjen Robben. With Cassagrande on the touchline, Porto equalized in the 16th minute from a goal from Chavez. Both teams continued to battle in a hard-fought contest. Just before half-time, Lewandowski scored to make the game 2-1. After half-time, Porto seemed to implode, conceding yet another goal, this time from Poulsen on the 58th minute. At this point, the game being 3-1, Porto seemed unlikely to win the game. Striker Higuain was performing poorly and was substituted for Vincent Arubca. With the changes made, Porto went on to score in the 89th minute from a goal from Diego. Shortly after, substitute Arubca himself scored. The home fans booed as the game went to extra time, with both teams exhausted. Unfortunately for Porto, Lewandowski struck again in the 108th minute. Then, to make things worse, Arjen Robben also scored again in the 106th minute for Bayern to win the game. Porto had done everything they could, but this time their efforts were not enough to progress on to the Champions League final. Bayern Munich, however, did progress on, but lost the final to Real Madrid.